with pianist Tina Taglia today at 3 p.m. The concert is free and it's at the Munson Williams Proctor Arts Institute in Utica. If you'd like more information on this event, visit our website, mohawkvalleyliving.com.
Let's see what we can.
It's time for the Cooper Group's road trip to Westmoreland. We're traveling in the official Cooper Kia Mobile, a 2007 Kia Sorento courtesy of Cooper Kia on Commercial Drive in Yorkville. Westmoreland was set off from Whitestown and established in 1792. Dean's patent on the town's western line was the first area settled. James Dean was a missionary adopted by the Oneidas and was their representative during the Revolutionary War.
If you're looking for the oldest plank house in Oneida County, it's right here in the town of Westmoreland in the hamlet of Hecla. And I have been trying to find out for quite some time what Hecla stands for or where the name comes from. Fortunately, I ran into this young fellow just a few minutes ago. He is doing a research paper for school, and he's doing a research paper on the homestead of James Dean, and he knew, and he told me where Hecla comes from. It is the name of an Indian chief. And so, Bo, I'd like to thank you for that bit of information.
You're welcome.
Behind the James Dean homestead, we were shown by Harold Heinz a hop barn, and then his son Bo also pointed out to me this grave site. Here's the headstone, and this is a headstone for the son of a slave whose name was also Jim, and he died on his 10th birthday back in the early 1800s.
After the war, James Dean was given land, and soon more pioneers came to clear and settle the rich farmland. Today that tradition continues, with many small farms producing a variety of fruits and vegetables.
I'm always looking and always lost, continuously frustrated, continuously. Never forgetting what you do to me.
Usually you think of apples and oranges, unless you come to Westmoreland, because here you think apples and strawberries. This is a strawberry blossom, and there are hundreds of thousands of them here in this field. And before too long, it's going to be one of those luscious strawberries that you can just eat and savor. But that's not all you're going to get from strawberries out here in Westmoreland. You can find strawberry dip, you can find strawberry dressing, you can even find what I'm holding here, strawberry vinegar. And if you want to experience a taste sensation, this is going to sound a little bit different, I know. Try drinking it. That is an extremely different flavor. It's a great flavor, and they say that it's very good for your health as well. Mr. Acey has kindly offered to donate 2 sets of their products here for our viewers. The details are on the screen.
Just trying to find my way back home. Just trying to find my way back home.
Springtime means baseball, and right now it means Little League baseball, because we're standing in front of the Little League field here in Westmoreland, which has some very particular significance to me, because it's named after a man who was in the DA's office with me back in the 1970s. Bill Kernan was one of the finest lawyers, finest gentlemen, finest friends you'd ever want to meet. So it's very special for me to be here today in front of the field named after him. His wife Dolores gave me a picture this morning of Bill and his family of 10 children, and they were upstanding and continue to be upstanding citizens here in Westmoreland.
When we visited the Westmoreland Historical Society, we were surprised to find what seemed to be an old one-room schoolhouse. It was a schoolhouse, but it wasn't as old as it appeared.
The one-room schoolhouse that we acquired was built in 1980s. It's a reproduction or replica built by Beverly Zingerlein and her husband Stephen in their backyard. And for many years they had school groups and groups come to visit. When Mrs. Zingerlein passed away, her estate gave it to the town of Westmoreland, and now the Westmoreland Historical Society is going to reopen it to groups in the area. She named it Schoolhouse number 18 because Westmoreland once had 17 one-room schoolhouses.
Now it has one more.
And now here's one more, right. We hope to have it open soon, within the next month. And again, if you call ahead or want to have your group come and have a meeting there, we will open it for you.
It may be a stranger who helps.
Now, back in the 1950s, I was a pro at this game. It was over in Marcy. Watch. Hole in one, I promise.
Maybe it's you who fills a place in someone's heart. Like actors in a play, we're here to play a part. Whether fate or destiny or plans from somewhere above, certain people were bound to meet to share a little bit of their love. For a day, a week, a year, or sometimes maybe more. Little bit of love can make this life mean so much more. Whether fate or destiny or plans from somewhere above.
If you want to find an old-fashioned farm market, you need go no farther than Westmoreland, New York. We're here at North Star Orchards. I finally get to be filmed on camera with George. He's on the program every week, I am, but we're filmed together today. We met some fans of the show as well. When you come here, there is everything imaginable, from fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, flowers, apples that are still fresh even now in May, and then the apple pie that's made from those apples. It is an unbelievable place. You have to come here. It all started back in 1985 from a farm wagon. They sold things off the top of this wagon. Here it is somewhat 22 years later, and it still has that country flavor to it. So much so that you can, when you come here, even take a walk out into country fields to see what they're growing out there and to get a feel for the good old earth here in Westmoreland.
Back home.
George's wife Elaine has made an offer to the fans of our show. Come out here today and buy one of their baked goods, whether it's a pie or cookies or whatever, and get the second half price. After you have done that, George has made another offer, and that is to come take a walk through this orchard. And I'm telling you, when you walk through here, it's not just the visual beauty of these trees, but the fragrance is something that is absolutely out of this world.
They look at me and comfort my despair. And she takes my hand, yes, and her eyes, the bluegrass grows like no share.
At Knuckleheads, you'll not only find locals in the know, but throughway passers-by who know Thruway Exit 32 means a hearty serving of great food and atmosphere.
When you come to Westmoreland, you can take your bicycle, or you can take your car, or you can come in on your hog, like I did. Actually, I didn't, but a couple from Bridgeport did, and they came here to Knuckleheads. The term knucklehead means different things to different people, but if you're a bike rider, a knucklehead is a type of Harley-Davidson engine. What Knuckleheads means to everybody here in the Mohawk Valley is great food here in Westmoreland. If you like wings and plan to have them here, be sure to order their whatever wings. I'm telling you, for all of our travels, I have never tasted anything like them when it comes to wings. The signature sandwich here that you should order is called the Chief. It is a shaved steak with cheese and onions and peppers and mushrooms, all of which are fresh. Today is an especially good day to come to Knuckleheads because Greg and Barbara are offering the following special: buy one Chief and get one for free.
What we can see, traveling round the Mohawk Valley. Let's see what we can see.